All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol HTZ, Hertz Global Holdings Inc. And before I get started, I do want to state that there are no emotions involved in these charts, just strictly charts. I do not get paid for speaking about specific stocks, just charts going off of what they're showing us and what they're saying. After yesterday's rally, the Bulls had full control here, but the Bears appeared and definitely dominated this one today, bringing it down where even the Bulls tried their best to go ahead and bring this right back up, get past this new resistance level, and still get rejected while trying one more time and then just getting torn down to the point where we're below the 50-day moving average here for the Bulls, and the Bears are gaining control. But let's go ahead and zoom in and pay a little closer attention here to what this stock is showing us here. So this stock today closed at 387. Market close was at 418. So at 4 p.m. it was at 418, and by 8 p.m. it closed at 387. That is a change of events as well throughout the aftermarket hours. Now, something that's very important to pay close attention to is this blue line. This blue line is the 50-day moving average. It's actually 450. The stock is well below it. And as soon as the stock is below this line, that tends to start to say that we are in bearish market. So no longer the bulls are in full control. The bears are gaining control. The further away this stock gets from this blue line, the more control the bears tend to have, and it will start bringing this stock in this direction. Now, even though this stock is to fall in this direction, I'm not saying that it will stay in this area. I'm not even saying that it's going to stay right here, because the bulls can definitely come on in hefty and strong and rally up and bring this right back up. So um, just because where it's at and it's below the 50-day moving average, I am not saying that this stock is completely destroyed and this chart is completely destroyed. But the moment we do fall below this with a stock, the bears are gaining control on the bulls. The bulls will definitely have to make an effort to bring this one back up. Now, this is a very important number because we don't have a 50-day moving average, but we do have a support level. And this support level is important because this is the point where the bulls tried their best to bring this one back up. This is as far down as it fell for the day, and this is where the bulls reacted and brought this one back up, even over the 50-day moving average, but it got rejected at the resistance point and started to go down. We are still in an area where the bulls are gaining control or able to gain control, but the bears have the control right now as long as this stock stays below the 50-day moving average, which will then start creating new resistance levels and then start breaking through new support levels. And every time a new support level is broken, a new resistance level is going to be done, and that just means that these support levels are being broken through, and every support level will start becoming the next resistance level. So this is a stock to definitely keep a close eye on, but important numbers to keep in mind is the resistance level is 538. The bulls will definitely have to break through this so that this stock can continue to stay up in an upward direction. And even if they break through it, I'm not saying it's going to stay up here, but once it does break through, the bulls will be able to start creating new resistance levels and start using this resistance level as a support level. Their first kind of in terms resistance level is actually going to be not formally, this is informally due to the fact that the moving average is above it. Bulls will have to see themselves working their way past this so that this stock can start moving towards this resistance level and break through it, create this to be the next support level, and start creating new resistance levels, which would kind of be fairly close to it. I'll look at it as like 580, almost $6 ideally. It'll be anywhere between 580 to $6, would be the next resistance level once this is broken. But for now, this is one to definitely keep an eye on. Remember, 450 is the 50-day moving average. The stock is below it. Bearish territory. Not saying that the bears are in full control. And even if this stock was to shoot up right through the resistance levels and through the 50-day moving average, I'm not saying the bulls are in full control, but they'll have much more leverage the more they can bring this stock back up. The more further away they can get this stock away from here, that would be the bears. The bears can go ahead and turn this one in a downward spiral, and they'll have to go ahead and first break through this support level. And once the support level is broken, this 50-day moving average will start to move down with it. But as long as this 50-day moving average is above it, the bears are in full control, and the bulls will start to lose their opportunity to bring this one back up. We'll definitely have to see how this one is tomorrow. It's very interesting to see how the bears and the bulls have rallied up and worked hard to get this one going in the direction that they want. We'll see how this one plays out tomorrow. And thank you for watching.